So I'm going to show an image with different types of animals: a dog, cat, elephant, horse, lion, and a man, right? So these are all effects or results. So what is the reason? It can't be one reason, right? Because they are different. So from one reason you can't have different outcomes. So the causes, right? From one cause, if there is one result, you have to have something related to that, right? If you say, so if we ask, oh, why is it different? One person would say, it's to do with karma, right? Yeah. So if it's karma, we have to understand why is it, what happens, right? So how do we understand this? So that is when the paticca samuppada comes into play. So the karma happens in the paticca samuppada cycle. So when we say avidya pacca sankara, sankara pacca vijnana, vijnana pacca namarupa, namarupa pacca salayatana, salayatana pacca passo, passa vedana, tanha, upadana, bhava, and then you come to jati. So this jati, a dog is a jatya, a cat is a jati, elephant is a jati, horse is a jati, lion is a jati, and a man is a jati. So these are all jati. So how does the jati happen? From bhava. So what bhava? So if it is a dog, it has to be a dog bhava or a balu bhava. Balu bhava, then balu jati. For that, it has to start with avidya, with a balu avidya or a dog avidya, to do with a dog. So this is how it works. So the chakra or the cycle, the paticcasamuppada cycle, if it goes and on and on and on with the gati, the wrong gati, then it ends up in a wrong jati. So whatever jati it's related to, it ends up in there. According to the avidya, it ends up in the jati, right? So moving on to Samyukta Nikaya Mahavagga Asutavanta Sutra. In here they explain a little bit more on this one, right? The ignorant mundane people will focus on the body and see how it changes and how it depreciates, and will try to let go. So they are talking about the ignorant mundane people. So the mundane people, how they try to get rid of raga, dvesha, moha, or the desires or the attachments, is by looking at the body and see how it changes. So they are looking at something that is changing and they think, okay, see, this was like this before, now it has changed, now it's depreciating, so it's no point, we need to let it go. And it says they will also take them as me, mine and myself and try to let go, but they fail. So this is explained in the Asutava Sutra, Asutavat Putajjano. So that is to do with Putajjana, the people who have not understood Dhamma, right? Then moving on, they are talking about, on the other hand, the educated and the accomplished, noble people will focus on the paticca samuppada, knowing the cause and the effect clearly. They will understand how the suffering is created, right? So what happens is avidya pacca sankara vijnana namarupa salayatana passa vedana tanha upadana bhava pacca jati, and then jara marana soka parideva dukkha domanassa upayasa sambhavanti. So that is where it ends. And then on the other hand, if they know how the dukkha is created, they will understand how the nirodha to be done. So avidya asesa viraga nirodho, sankara nirodha, vijnana nirodha, namarupa nirodha, salayatana passa vedana tanha nirodha, and then it ends up in the nirodha, cycle. So this is what we need to do. We shouldn't let it go in the dukkha cycle. We have to do in the nirodha. Rodha is roaming around, right? Roaming around and creating the abhisankara process. When we do the nirodha, we don't create the abhisankara process. So we understand where it gets polluted and then we stop the abhisankara process.